Welcome to Blue Baron Carpet Cleaning Systems, home of the Access Point heat exchangers and Blue Baron truck mounts. And here we have a fully completed Blue Baron 45SC. The customer wanted it orange to match up with his company theme color. Came out beautiful. Look at the contrast between this bright, shiny panel and the orange. The way that sets off in contrast, it's beautiful. This is a great color. We'll do any color that you want, because we do special things at Blue Baron. We care about our customers. We want to see them successful, and if this helps them shine and do better, it matters to us. And here we have the Access Point heat exchanger. It's famous, worldwide recognized, 3,500 pounds pressure rated. Not like that cheap copper that many of the heat exchangers that are built out there today are just low PSI rated. This will do 3,500 pounds pressure rated, and that's why these machines do high pressure, and that's what you want. And here you got a 27 horse Kohler, you got a 4MR blower equal to a 45 roots, 410 CFM, really good pull, leaves your carpets nice and dry. Dry times are shortened when you build a machine that's designed in the way that it should be. There's nothing tying this down. This is all straight out, 2.5 in and 2.5 out. We use solid headers, so when we build our headers, it's all stainless, custom built. We have this method of how we build our heat exchangers and our headers. So we do the best we can do for the industry. It's an open concept, so you're not getting in trapped heat. You know, like Sapphire, they'll use fans. They're struggling to keep the internal compartments cool enough so that nothing wears out. But unfortunately, you've got to have breather space and the ability to be able to work on your units with great ease. We have receptacles here to make easy hookup for your pump out and your fresh water. We have a drain here for your engine. Last step injection. These pumps are great. They have a 24 millimeter shaft, and these are the most resilient pumps we've ever used. They can take high heat. Just everything about this unit is well constructed, including the frame base, which is all quarter plate. No manufacturer out there actually makes anything that thick. This is so well constructed. And even with the prices of stainless and carbon steel, we still are putting everything into our units, and we don't hold back anything. Just because this is 2021 and steel prices have gone up, we have kept our prices very stable, and we just build the same way every year with the highest quality. Nothing has changed. We use stainless flex hose. We use all the stainless braided expensive hoses that we make with our hose department over here, that we do all our customized hose builds, including Blue Neptunes and all of the other rubberized type hoses that are high pressured hoses. So we have a whole set of die sets that we use in order to do that. So here we have a bottom heater that's all stainless, and it's got 40 feet of high pressure 3/8 heavy wall tubing, 3,500 pounds pressure rated. We have 80 feet up here, so we have a total of 120 high pressure tubing that will last you a long time. It's got a lot of longevity, will give you great heat, and this patented design was made in such a way that all the heat gases will come in and go across the coils and then come out. This slight bit of residuality inside the heat exchanger itself to give you a good absorption into the metals carrying the water, and everything is just so nicely put together. We don't use any pre or post heat exchangers to tie down and create differential on our vacuum system. So our vacuum system is completely separate from the heat exchanger system, and that was very important in the design. We just don't tie down our vacuum system and then end up with long dry times and wet carpets. The key is to, you don't want to lose clientele. You want to gain clientele, especially in today's world. You'd want to make all certain that your carpets are getting dry with the great heat that it produces and the great vacuum. It's a winning combination. You get a really good commercial effect on all your jobs. So here we even use bar stock fittings. We don't, everything is bar stocked, high quality, high pressure. Everything is done to maxed out quality. And even our exhaust pipes are all stainless. That's what I love about it. I mean, everything we do is full quality. Regardless of the price, we put so much time into quality that it's paid off. We don't get reports of broken down equipment. Just people keep these units. They don't even want to sell them. They just keep them as a lifetime piece of equipment. In fact, speaking of lifetime, this whole frame is a lifetime warranty. Guaranteed not to break down. The welds are all TIG welded. We use 308L rod, stainless rod. It's all infrastructure, so the panel is all just really beautifully designed and finished look. So we just put a lot of time into our truck mounts. This is a beautiful truck mount, and we can get it any color you want. Working man's gray, red, yellow, whatever, or our standard blue, trademarked ocean blue. You got a hand adjuster and loader. You got a port here to drain your water box so that you can winterize it with pure antifreeze or windshield wiper fluid. You got your inlet. That can come from a freshwater tank or your spigot off your job. You got this for the gravity feed oil for WD-40. Actually, you just spray it in there at full RPM and it will go right into your blower and protect your blower. We got last step injection. This points up to your acrylic flow meter here where you have your last step injection. This is gallon per hour feed. So you adjust it in accordance to how much chemical you want to use. We have an hour meter, and this is actually a bonus hour meter. We actually have this as a tachometer and hour meter. Pressure gauge, vacuum gauge, key switch ignition. Everything is all nicely laid out. Temperature gauge. We have a blue indicator light that tells you that you got 12 volts to your panel. We have a red light here that indicates when you're doing a thermal dump in accordance to this setting on this thermostat. We have an aviator throttle, and the beauty of this is you can get micro in-between adjustments of engine speed RPM. Unlike the big T throttles, and sometimes people might have too strong hands or big hands and they pull them out and they break the T throttle. The thing is, a lot of these manufacturers still using those cheap, crappy T throttles. This comes from an aviation type of throttle. They use them on all Cessnas and all types of planes. So it's made to last. It's a very sturdy throttle. So we go way up on all our components. And as you can see, you got double ports, so you get the ability to hook up a wand at the same time a pre-sprayer. I mean, you can even hook up two wands at the same time. This unit here just has everything that you want in a truck mount. Got belt guard protection here, the ports, everything, the drain out. Everything is here. Our water box. And down below we have the silencer, and the silencer will give you really good acoustic dampening to dampen the noise from the lobes in the compartment of the blower, the resonating sound that you want to go into an area that's sound sensitive, where you don't want a lot of heavy noise sensitive. And here in the back we have solenoid A that goes to your tank. These are two connections that go to your tank, and we got them nicely labeled with trophy style labels, black on gold. Isn't that beautiful? We go all out. That's the way we do things. We do it right, and we go all out, and it's paid off through the years. 15 years manufacturing these fine truck mounts. All of this is military JIC, all the way up JIC flares, Navy standard, high pressured, 500 degrees tolerance, 3,000 PSI. Same thing with the 3/8. They're all 500 degrees rated, high pressure. We have a drain in the back for your water pump. So easy, just put the pan down below and take the plug off and let it drain. You got your cap at the top. You got your marker. Tells you how much pump oil you got. This belt system far exceeds anything that is, the coupling system is a thing of the past. They're very dangerous to use when you just have one coupler that drives your blower. It's so easy for that thing to break, and the alignment is a nightmare. But with these units, it's so easy. It's so easy to line up. We've got a angular adjustment here that pushes on your bracket of your pump, pushes also on this, so you get a perfect alignment. Your angular alignment is always perfect all the way through. You got pullbacks that help in the process of firming up in the right kind of tension that you want on your belts. Everything is here. Got pulse dampening to minimize displacement of your pump so that it doesn't take the hit on the fittings or the coils in your heat exchanger. Everything is nicely laid out, and you could literally run this machine and walk away from it, and it will regulate the way that you want it to regulate. And it's just a beautiful machine. We love what we do here at Blue Baron. Again, we've been doing this for 15 years. I've got 41 years experience. I've done a lot of carpet cleaning commercially, residentially. And if you ever have any questions, just call us at 727-505-2989. We have an online store, 24/7, truckmountstore.com. We'll talk to you later. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.